All right, so let's do another one. Go right here. We're going to take over all the boroughs, and then we will get back to the main story. Obviously it's right there, but mark it anyway. Oh, is this this in a red zone, or no, just outside of it? Okay. I think I have Albion and Clan Kelly and construction, Clan Kelly, doctor, like medical place, and Albion uniformed access. So
I hear you are looking for DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
There is no time to dwell on the government's part in this. The real problem is what Albion are doing to this city now.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like?
yeah, probably.
If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
Yes, it'll give people hope. Symbolize their political power returning to them.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
So we have to make the bell toll. For whom the bell tolls. All right, so that is here. Okay. What? I'm assuming it's going to be Albion access.
Tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Any suggestions?
A spider bot should do the trick.
Okay. Sure. Enter the clock tower. Wonder if I could just do this whole thing with the spider. Oh, because it's a fucking drone. The fucking counter-terrorism drones here. So I'm gonna have to get in here personally. Okay, so what is this? It's Albion, right?
What was that?
Yeah.
Shut down that spider!
So I'm going to switch to my Albion dude, which is this person, Albion recruiter, Adina. I don't think I have another one. Medical. That's my Clan Kelly dude. This is a person I needed to have to do the propaganda. No, not the propaganda. There's a collect evidence one, and you needed to use a news drone, take pictures, and a lot of times there's not news drones around. So, shock drone, homing drone. Okay, she's what? Drone expert. Her occupation is drone expert, whatever that means. Attended fuck the rich protest on Camden High Street, or in Portsmouth, England. Knapsack recovered from Stockwell Tube Station. Former contestant on Teen Quiz Show. Started Albion Chemtrail Awareness Campaign online. Parents deceased. They're journalists. That's weird. Search for what cities have a DedSec. Aspiring competitive esports player. Search for deep fried trance recipe and created digital vigil for tone bombing victims. All right. I just don't know why I left there. I need to swap to her. She's not gonna make it like an easy, like,
Want to see how much
you know,
havoc we can cause today? I promise
easy
it'll be
thing
fun.
because there are
What do you
people
take me
around.
for?
So I can't be seen by like captains, but you know. Okay, So find close. One thing that's not in this game a lot, which I kind of miss, are the like puzzles. Little, you know, turn the pipe this way type of puzzles. There's been a couple of them, but they're largely not here. I need to go here. They're largely not here. All right, so that's open. Let's see what exactly that does. So it wants me to go in here. Maybe it just might just be a tech point. No, let's just go in. We can come back here later. One thing that I wish was the thing in games like this is that there was a map button.
The tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Sounds like fun.
No, I don't want that.
I like
I want my own. I wish there was just a map button, not a button that has the map on it like this, the select button, basically the picture frame button. That's like, if I'm here and I back out and I hit it again, it's gonna go to data. Like, I just want to go to the map. Some games do that by if you hold it, it'll go to the map. If you press it, it'll go to that menu, you know, which I think is a good solution. And I can't double jump up there, but I hate that I just can't hit a button and go to the map. When I tend to check the map a lot when I'm playing these kind of games, so you know, it's just kind of annoying. And with all, you know, they used to do it where it's like, you know, select is like this stuff, missions, tech, team, whatever, and then you hit start and then it's the map. But now start, oh fuck, start is pause, just full on pause. And now, you know, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe I'm just getting old, but that's one thing I wish I could just hit a button, go to the map. Hit a button, go to the map, call. Oh no, fuck. Okay, good. It just spawns you there. I thought I was going to do that all over again. Wasn't a lot, but it was, you know, more than I wanted to redo. Alright, so I think I have to get off here. Don't see where else I would go. So it's nice to change the pace, a little platform intersection with your spider bot. It's actually decently forgiving because it'll just respawn you back up if you fall. Interesting. No. I had the sprint on my bot here, so I was trying to sprint through that. Oh. Just missed it. Get me up here. Ooh, all right. I don't want to fall. I know it's not gonna be that bad, but I still don't want to fall. Go down and around. Looks like it. It got me going fast as soon as I got on it. Oh, so it didn't. I was wondering. I thought it wasn't moving as fast as I thought when I was trying to sprint. So it actually gave me the shitty one, and not mine back when I died. So interact.
That should do it.
That should do it. All right. So, the new consoles are coming out, obviously. Next week, yesterday is the Xbox. Next week, tomorrow, is the PlayStation 5. So I had both pre-ordered. I had one PlayStation 5 at Target, which was my preferred source. I get that pretty easily. But at first, I could not secure an Xbox at Target, so I ended up getting with Amazon. And then a few weeks ago, I lost my wallet.
It's important to preserve it.
With all my cards in it, and I ended up having to cancel all my cards.
It's clear what they were up to.
And during this, I canceled my Target card, the Target credit card that I had my PlayStation on.
Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after
And actually, I
this.
had an Xbox on there as well. Because I ended up getting one of those later, and I just had it to have just in case, like, what, you know, if Amazon lets me down, I have a backup basically. Lost my wallet, had to cancel all my cards, and then during this time, Target decided to try and charge my card again to like verify that it's still a thing, I guess, and which triggered that, hey, this card isn't active anymore, because they cancel your card, set up a new account, gave you a new card, new number, all that. And it's like, you have 2 days to get a new card on here, or else we're gonna cancel it. I couldn't do anything. I didn't have any cards. I couldn't put the new card on there. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna have to, you know, hope that I get the cards before then. I didn't. But what makes me mad about that is when I called Target, my Chase, my bank, which is with my debit card is with, they were the first people I called because they were the easiest to get a hold of. They said, yep, we could cancel your card, get you a new one. Then they asked me, hey, for $5, do you want to expedite it? We get it to you tomorrow. And I was like, yes, because at this point I have nothing. I don't have a backup debit card, backup credit card, nothing. And I was like, yes, please, for $5, just do it. They took it out of my account, literally got it the morning of the next day. Easy peasy. Now I got a card.